If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. In motion is Myers. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he'll get ahead for about 3. Play from scrimmage. They face second down and 7. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seven-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Ritter on first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
On second down, Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you've got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He gets this complete, finding Adams. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They put Adams in motion. They go play action with Ritter. He'll find his running back, White. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Ritter. To the left side, and Adams has it. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're going on fourth down. Ritter. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs. Here's Ritter. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it first and goal. Ritter. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try to run with White. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is third and goal. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. To throw is Ritter. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Raven, it's Gus Edwards. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back at... On the give, it's Edwards. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The man in motion here is Chark. From the gun, it's Herbert. Pass brought in by Chark. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A run, it's Edwards. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. A run with Dobbins. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. His kick is good. And the Chargers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Myers.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. The first run for Alexander Madison. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. To play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Ritter. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Back to throw, Ritter. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. That'll be taken in by Edwards. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. Now it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Ritter. The ball comes out, and the defense has it. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
At their own 30-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Go. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now Herbert. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now, Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
2nd and a yard. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Ritter. Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Johnston motioning over. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. Third and 6. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They put Adams in motion. They'll stick with Madison. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Ritter. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, and after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
When that play was over, I mean, look at the sideline, Mike. The entire team is signaling for safety. I think he was just able to escape the end zone and save giving up 2 points.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 42-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Ritter taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Madison. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Madison. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1.
Next to score, Raiders 28, Chargers 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Set. 21.
Edwards. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.